Penn, the cigar with the special combination of taste and mildness. William Penn, America's great 5-cent cigar. Welcome to the Fight of the Week. I'm Don Dunphy, your ringside commentator at the Miami Beach Convention Hall. Jose Torres was born in Ponce Beach, Puerto Rico, May 3rd, 1936, now lives in New York City. Schooled in the fisticuffs, he has won 29 of his 31 fights with a draw and 21 KOs. His only loss, a knockout by Florentino Fernandez. Gomeo Brennan was born in Bimini in the Bahamas, January 18, 1939. A good boxer with a jolting punch, he has won 58 of his 72 fights with 9 losses and 5 draws. He has racked up 29 KOs and has not been stopped. Brennan stands 5'9½", Torres an inch taller. At the weigh-in today, Torres was a very heavy 167, Brennan 160. Just a moment, we'll bring you the 10-round middleweight bout between Jose Torres and Gomeo Brennan. And now our friendly ring announcer, Frank Freeman.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Miami Beach, Florida. May we present some young men you've seen before. We'll see again soon. Battling Bahamian, the middleweight Yama Bahama. Very hard punching middleweight Florentino Fernandez. The former welterweight title holder, now on the comeback trail, Luis Manuel Rodriguez. And among us, seated near his home folks, the very popular light heavyweight champion of the world, Willie Pastrana.
I was talking to Willie a moment ago. He looks in real good shape.
Willie P. This is the main event, ladies and gentlemen. 10 rounds under the promotion of Chris Dundee and the supervision of the Miami Beach Boxing Commission, Morris Klein, chairman. The officials assigned by the commission, the chief medical examiner, Dr. Alexander Robbins, Dr. Benjamin Brody, and Dr. Samuel Kaplan. The timekeeper is Dave Klinger, and counting for the knockdowns, Gus Raynor. Judging, Barry Perlman, Gus Jacobson, and the referee, Cy Gottfried. This is the main event, middleweight division. From Ponce in Puerto Rico, weighing 167 pounds, wearing the black trunks with the white trim, Jose Torres. And his opponent from Bimini in the Bahamas, weighing 160 pounds, wearing the white trunks with the black trim, the former British Empire middleweight champion, Gomeo Brennan.
You boys were given your instructions this afternoon by a member of the Miami Beach Boxing Commission, and I'm here to see that those rules are carried out. I want one thing cleared up. I want a clean fight. Good luck to both of you.
Good luck. Scoring here in Miami Beach, the 10 points must system, 10 points to the winner of the round, 9 or less to a loser. The mandatory 8 count is in effect. The 3 knockdown rule is also in effect, but the referee has some option on that. If a man is floored at or near the bell, he must arise before the count of 10 or be counted out. The bell will not sound until he gets up. Torres, the black trunks, and Brennan in white. The boys signed for this fight at a 165-pound contract. Torres came in quite heavy, 167 this morning. Brennan hit the middleweight limit right on the nose, 160. Now, whether the extra weight will be a help or a hindrance to Torres in this hot weather is something we'll wait and see. Brennan has a jolting jab, a very good uppercut. Torres has that peekaboo style that Floyd Patterson made famous. See how he keeps the gloves up high? Torres ranked 4th in the middleweight division. Brennan has now gotten up to 10th and figures he can move if he wins this one. Those of you who saw Brennan fight McClure and Carter, although he lost close bouts to both of them, remember that he has a sneaking right hand that can fell an opponent or stagger him. Torres is very good at slipping punches, you'll notice. Brennan so far a mark for those sharp jabs by Torres, and they are landing solidly. Brennan told me later he's going to go to the body, and he's not going in this time. The only way he'll get the guard down, although Torres also protects the body with his elbows. 1 minute to go in round one. Next week, the fight of the week will come from Cleveland. Brennan, 7 pounds lighter, looks comparatively frail next to Torres. 10 seconds to go in round one. There's the bell. Gomeo Brennan coming out in the white trunks, Jose Torres in black. Round 2 in the Miami Beach Convention Hall. Cy Gottfried is the referee. Cy, incidentally, was the first referee of a televised bout from Miami on April 15, 1953. Pierre Langlois and Joe Maselli. And Cy is the referee of one of the last ones in Miami Beach. Speed it up, Gomeo. Torres very effective with that jab, surprisingly so, against a good boxer like Brennan.
Come on, Brennan, you're on television.
He didn't know it, he knows it now. Brennan's best punch of the fight so far. Brennan wants to set a fast pace because he figures Torres might be overweight. No, we don't know. Torres may carry 167 very well. About 45 seconds remaining in round 2. What is it they say? Nobody likes it down there? Torres protects his shin pretty well. Gomeo doesn't. Round 2 is over, and we go back to the corner of Jose Torres, born in Puerto Rico, now living in New York City. At the age of 28, he's a real threat to the middleweight title. In the corner with him on the right-hand side is Lou Black. On the left-hand side, Mike Brosey, and Johnny Manzanet, his advisor, is in front of him, scrubbing off the face as the boy walks around with the card for round 3. On the other side of the ring, we have Gomeo Brennan, who was born in Bimini in the Bahamas and now lives in Miami. And in the corner with him, the popular trainer and handler Angelo Dundee, who also handles Willie Pastrano. On the outside is Luis Sarria on the right-hand side, the trainer of Gomeo Brennan and also of Luis Rodriguez, and George Rothstein is on the left-hand side, just going down. So we come up to round 3 in the very popular Miami Beach Convention Hall, and there's Brennan with the white trunks. That quick right hand by Brennan. Cy Godfrey's the referee. Torres is backing away, hoping possibly to get in one big right hand. Brennan is trying not to give him punching room. Turned a little bit. It's now Brennan's jabs that are finding the mark. You can just see Torres' thinking processes as he tries to unleash the right hand and then holds it back. One minute to go in round 3. Torres has his guard even higher now. Ten seconds to go in round 3. There's the bell. good bout here at the Miami Beach Convention Hall as we come up to round 4 of this 10-rounder. Jose Torres, Puerto Rico and New York City, the black trunks. Gomeo Brennan, the white trunks from Bimini and now from Miami. There's that big right hand by Torres. Quite a tactical duel between these two young men. First uppercut of the fight. Most of the rooters here are for Brennan, naturally. He's a local favorite. And the bout has livened up. Hasn't been a real clinch yet. Less than a minute to go in this round. And there's a clinch. Referee Cy Godfrey gets him apart. Torres is now trying to lay his weight on Brennan. He's got an extra 7 pounds on him. That was a hard hook by Torres. Big right hand. Round is almost over. There's the end of round 4. Tomorrow at 5 p.m., 4 Central Time, ABC's Wide World of Sports travels to Tokyo for the Japanese All-Star Baseball game and to Des Moines, Illinois for the Kentucky Derby of the Trotting World, the fabulous Hambletonian, presented exclusively over most of these ABC stations. And don't forget, ABC's 5th consecutive year of American Football League coverage begins Sunday, September 13th. One of America's great comedians is in the audience tonight enjoying this fight between Brennan and Torres. Is Jackie Gleason right behind Morris Klein of the Miami Commission. Jackie Gleason on his right, a little beside him, is on his left rather, Jack Philbin. Also in the audience, an old friend from Mike Jacobs' boxing days, Sam Zuckerman. And I'd like to remind you folks in the Miami area that Chris Dundee promotes every Wednesday night down here in Miami Beach. Round 5. Brennan had been setting the pace there in round 4 until Torres suddenly started to throw heavy leather and slowed him up. Torres stayed out of action so long, or has had so few fights, you can see that he's got all the necessary boxing equipment for a good champion. Whether or not he's ring rusty is something else again. He's sure got the moves and the punches.
Step in, Gomeo. Come on, Tommy, again like that. Don't like him down there.
Round 5 of the 10-rounder.
Come on now, Gomeo. Come on in, baby.
1 minute to go in round 5. Torres smiled after that. Quite a follow-through on that punch, didn't he? And on that one. Seconds to go in round 5. There's Convention Hall on the left-hand side. Jose Torres in the black trunks. On the right, Gomeo Brennan in the white trunks. Very interesting bout. Cy Gottfried is the referee. That right hand by Brennan made Torres hold on for the first time. There have been no knockdowns. Neither boy's been rocked. Both boys fighting flat-footed at the moment. The jabs are sharp by both of them. That was a grazing right. A minute to go in the round. Now Brennan is sliding by some of those punches by Torres. There's the bell ending round 6. Next Friday will be the last telecast on this Fight of the Week series. It will be an important middleweight battle between ex-champion Dick Tiger and a tough opponent, Don Fulmer. In Tiger's last appearance on the Fight of the Week, he knocked out Jose Gonzalez in 6. Tiger has come all the way from Nigeria to fight anyone, any place, any time in the hope of another shot at Joey Giardello's title. Don Fulmer, younger brother of Gene, now retired, could rise fast in the ratings with a win over Tiger. He won his last fight with a KO in the first round. See middleweights Dick Tiger and Don Fulmer 1 week from tonight, September 11th, on the Fight of the Week, brought to you by William Penn Cigars. To you folks in the New York area, I'd like to remind you that Sunnyside Garden runs every Tuesday night out in Queens, and Madison Square Garden is going to have a big match on the night of October 2nd. More about that in your papers later on. Gomeo Brennan in the white trunks, Jose Torres in black. Round 7. At 167 pounds, Torres is just dripping perspiration. Brennan weighs a smart 160, the middleweight limit. Brennan lured Torres into that uppercut that time. Gottfried is the referee. Pace has been fast all the way. 1 minute to go in round 7 of a 10-rounder. Through it all, Torres keeps that peekaboo guard. Seconds to go in round 7. There's the bell. Round 8 at the Miami Beach Convention Hall. Here's Jose Torres, black trunks. Gomeo Brennan in white. Torres, formerly of Puerto Rico, now from New York, is landing heavy leather, as you see. Brennan from the Bahamas now lives in Miami. Torres came out here with the idea of ending it quickly in round 8. Between rounds, he seemed to be having difficulty with his breathing in his corner as we watched him sitting there. The round is about half over. Oh, they're walloping each other now. And Brennan has to hold on. Brennan took charge there for a moment, but now it's Torres landing the punches. And he's got Brennan in trouble. A big round for Torres. Brennan tried to keep him off with that jab. Only a few seconds left in this very exciting round. There's the bell. Mayor Melvin Richard of Miami Beach has some very nice words to say about the American Broadcasting Company and the fight of the week. Mayor, take over.
Thank you. It's good to see you, Don. I want to welcome you back to the city of Miami Beach. Last week, the city council passed a resolution, part of which I'd like to read to you. Be it resolved that the city council of the city of Miami Beach salute the producers of Fight of the Week and the American Broadcasting Company in gratitude for the many gestures of friendship and cooperation they have shown the sports fans of our community. And I want to present a copy of this to Hugh Beach and to the network.
Well, we're all proud of that, Mayor Richard, and thank you very much. And believe me, we always have looked forward to coming down to Miami Beach, and we'll look forward to coming down again.
We'd love to have you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Mayor Melvin Richard of Miami Beach presenting a plaque to American Broadcasting, of which that other beach, Hugh Beach, will be very happy to take home. Round 9 now. Gomeo Brennan, the white trunks, Jose Torres in black. No knockdowns in the fight. It's a 10-rounder in the Miami Beach Convention Hall. Brennan was coming on in the 6th and 7th rounds, but Torres took over in the 8th round. Yet I think it remains a close fight. That's my unofficial opinion. Now it's Brennan trying to get in to use the right. Been a good one, believe me, all the way. hard left hook, real hard. One minute to go in round 9. Seconds to go in round 9. There's the bell. And final round here in the Miami Beach Convention Hall. There's Gomeo Brennan in the white trunk, 160 pounds. From Bimini, Jose Torres, the black trunk, 167 pounds from Puerto Rico. Cy Guthrie, the very capable referee. Scoring here in Miami Beach, the 10 points must system. 10 points to the winner of a round, 9 or less to the loser. Even rounds, they each get 10. Could be a close out. We have 2 minutes left. Round is half over. There have been no knockdowns in the fight. Nobody's been rocked. Watch for Torres to put on a spurt in the last 30 seconds or so. Now there's a minute left in the fight, a minute. Hook by Torres and a right. And it's 30 seconds to go. Seconds now. Five seconds. There's the final bell. No hard feelings. They just throw their arms around each other. Scoring the 10-point must here in Miami Beach. We'll have the decision in just a minute. Among the interested spectators, George Olson, Vice President and General Manager of the Gator Bowl in Jacksonville, Florida. And a great football fan, a great fight fan is George. The referee is Cy Gottfried, and the judges Gus Jacobson and Barry Perlman. Waiting for Frank Freeman to announce the decision. It was a corking 10-round bout all the way. Here's Frank.
Here is the score as tallied by the officials. Referee Cy Godfrey scores at 96-95 Torres.
One vote for Torres.
Judge Barry Perlman scores at 96-96. He calls it a draw. A draw.
Barry Perlman a draw.
And Judge Gus Jacobson scores at 97-94 Torres. Winner by split decision, Jose Torres.
Decision, Jose Torres.
Two more bouts to
He got the
follow.
vote of referee Cy Gottfried and Gus Jacobson, one of the judges, while Barry Perlman, the other judge, saw it as a draw. And it was very close because Gottfried's scoring was only 1 point in the favor of Torres. A very gracious Gomeo Brennan manages to smile up there. Incidentally, Brennan gave away 7 pounds to Torres tonight, 167 to 160. But it was a dandy all the way, and both are to be congratulated for a fine effort. Next Friday night, we invite you to be at television ringside to enjoy the 10-round middleweight match between Dick Tiger and Don Fulmer from Cleveland on the fight of the week.